I've come home and had a shower and put clean clothes on because I was pretty grubby after charging around with Ozzy and, you know, being jumped on by the dogs and then cleaning out stables. So the sun's come out, which is really nice. I'm picking Kenzie up from work, and then I think I need to go to Waitrose and get some bits for dinner because we've not really got anything in, and the freezer's a little bit empty as well. Well, there's stuff in there, but it's stuff to make stuff, if you see what I mean, rather than something we can make really easy. So what I might do is put a chilli on tomorrow. I've got various things I'm doing tomorrow. I'm working on forest school, sorting out some rubbish. And then I'm working at 5:30 at work, babysitting. So I might put a chilli or something on tomorrow if I get the ingredients for that, and then we can have a chilli just cooking away in the slow cooker before I go out and do forest school, and then it's there when people are hungry, they can eat it. Anyway, I'm going to wait here for Kenzie and then head off. One thing I did want to say, which I haven't yet said to the vlog, is we sadly lost Lee's nan this week. That happened. Well, I found out Friday morning, and I didn't say anything because I've got Jasper with me, so it didn't really come up in the vlog, and then today's been manic. But yeah, Lee got a phone call at 1:45 on Thursday, and I was already asleep, and obviously I was downstairs having sleepover time with Jasper, so we were watching a movie, and then I turned the movie off, and then we both went to sleep. So when Lee got the phone call, I wasn't upstairs in bed with him. And so in the morning, he told me on the Friday morning. So it's very sad, but we thought we were going to lose her before Christmas. And she's not been happy since then. She's been quite unwell. She then caught COVID last week, or the end of the week. No, the end of the week previous, she caught COVID. She had recovered, and she got pneumonia again. So she had recovered and she was, you know, doing okay, but she'd also got an incredibly sore eye, which had been like that now for quite some time. So yeah, to be honest, it's a huge relief. I think it's how we all feel. She didn't want to be here anymore. She wasn't happy. Things were not improving. In another few weeks, she would have been 94. So she had good innings, as they say. But I did want to mention that she was a lovely, lovely woman, absolute heart of gold, and she will be missed. But it's very strange. We're not heartbroken, which sounds cruel. And Lee and I have both said it feels really weird that we've not cried. But I think it's just such a sense of relief that she's gone. It's like it's all we've wanted for her, really, is to go with whatever dignity she had left. And so for us, it just feels like it's absolutely been a blessing for her to go. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's not something I've experienced. I mean, I was pleased when my nan died as well, for the very same reasons. But I was still very upset, and I don't know if it's because I've been through it with my nan. I don't know, but we're very much. I mean, it's going to hit us at the funeral. It absolutely will. But even my boys, they've been like, no, this is what she wanted. She was done. She'd had a do not resuscitate order put in place, and what had she got to continue to live for? She didn't leave her room, she didn't leave her bed. She was being turned, which hurt her, because otherwise you get bed sores. It's just, we wouldn't allow an animal to continue in that way, and I think that's how we were feeling. It's like, you just have to if we could have made that decision for her, we would have done. Do you know what I mean? You know, if she could have been allowed to make the decision for herself, she would have decided to stop living. So yeah, I think we're just glad that that's happened for her, you know, that she's done with it. She's gone now. So anyway, that was a bit deep, wasn't it? So, I mean, I don't know, what are your thoughts on it? It's quite a controversial subject, isn't it, this whole thing? Anyway, I can see Kenzie coming, so I'm going to say my goodbyes, and we're going to go and get some food, and I'll come back and talk to you after we've been to Waitrose and stuff. Right. We want reduced sugar, don't we?
Yeah.
anything there that is...
There's Greek yoghurt.
Yeah, Greek yoghurt's low in sugar, isn't it? Although that's low fat, so that's probably going to be high in sugar. 3 grams of sugar. That's probably not so bad. Or 2% fat, is that going to... Okay, so the 2% fat is the same as the other one.
The caramelised banana will probably be very sugary.
What's the Greek yoghurt? Fat, sugars are 6.7. Right, I'm going to go with that one then. Greek yoghurt. You can add some of his... Oh, we'll see if they've got any of the syrups there that he likes. He doesn't like honey.
Sugar.
Right. Anything there that you can see that's low sugar or sugar free? We don't need cake. Lotus Biscoffs. Lactose free. Goat's yogurt. Oh, these coconut ones. He liked those, didn't he? Oh, mango and passion fruit. I wonder if you'll like that one. Fruit sugars only. What's the sugar rate on that one? 5.3. Energy sugars 1.9. I'll get the coconut.
Yeah.
Vanilla. I reckon he likes that one. You are. Right. So your dad likes.
Maybe some syrup for.
Some what? Sorry.
Some pizza for. Oh.
He likes these, doesn't he? The Kievs. And he likes the chicken steaks. We'll get those.
Fish fingers and custard, maybe.
Fish fingers and custard.
Yeah.
If you like that sort of thing. Do you want to go and get? You want me to get you some fish fingers? Do you think you like fish?
No, I'm not joking.
Oh, good.
Doctor Who reference.
It is a Doctor Who reference. What's that? Oh, Bessie's Toad in the Hole.
They sell. Pizza dough.
I reckon you and your dad would eat those, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need. We can make our own pizza dough.
Calamari, maybe.
Only if you fancy it.
No.
Chips, chips.
A lot of fish.
There is.
Burgers.
Should we go with crinkle cut chips?
Yeah. Can we get some burgers as well?
Burgers, yeah. Okay, grab those ones then. So those ones are quarter pounders, these are just beef burgers.
What's the difference?
Quarter pounders are bigger. Those are just sort of standard burger size. Yeah, whichever you want then. And then we'll get some rolls, yeah?
It's more expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, the license of mine.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it melted when it hit it. Oh.
Suing. Right.
Hot Wheels.
Oh, we got Hot Wheels.
Yeah, no.
Nothing that your dad fancies, no?
Probably not, no.
Yeah, that one's for our house, I think. They're so cool. I'm going to get one for your dad. Do you want one?
Yes, please. They're cool.
I don't know how much they are, actually. Not $8.99. We need some reduced sugar baked beans. Where's the reduced sugar? No added sugar. Do you know what? I do snap pots. Yeah, 2 for £6 or £3.50. 2 cans for £2.50. Do you know what? I'm going to go with those. He likes his like curries and things, doesn't he?
Yeah.
They've got the. Those are all soups. Is there another canned section?
Maybe on the other side.
You want quail eggs?
Yeah.
What, to eat?
I'll try hatch one.
Oh, they haven't got their cheap eggs. They're free range.
They do.
Free range. Yeah, but I don't know that's going to work, love.
Someday.
Someday. What's the hatch rate from ones that have been sat in a shop?
Something like 1.
Yeah. You're better off ordering them online, because then you know at least they've been near a male. No, they haven't got any of their cheaper free range eggs. This is reduced, so we need to check the stuff that we have got reduced. We're not discussing how I've just been robbed blind, will we?
Not literally, but literally.
But literally, yeah, if a supermarket has literally just robbed me blind. But it's Waitrose, so what do you expect? You need a small mortgage to shop there. But we have food, so I'm going to forget about how much money I've just spent in Waitrose and go home now. I might need some counselling later, Kenzie, if you could. If you see me rocking in a corner, could you call Emma to come and counsel me through the whole shopping situation? Come on then, show me your Lego people.
We have stacked out in Waldorf.
That is a bit spooky, isn't it, that you got both of them?
Freaky deaky.
He's got a laptop, has he?
Yeah.
Or is it a book?
Oh, it's a laptop.
I'm impressed.
I don't remember having laptops back in the 70s.
No, I don't. You get all mucky. I need to get up there and clean that roof.
What's the big bit there? That's him.
Got it?
No, my arms are too short.
I can't reach.
Hang on, that's not helpful.
Ready?
Do it like
Yeah, just spritz them and then turn them over and spritz them again. Is it not going to plan? That's it. Spritz, spritz. And same with that one. And then roll them over. That's it.
even the spritz on both sides.
Yeah, that's it. Bring it up a bit. It's a spritz, not a dousing.
Spray twice. Cool.
Right, pop them back in them. So we want the crosses down, don't we? Because you got them out crosses up. Is that right?
Yeah. Don't want to be too rough with the eggs.
No. Make the babies dizzy.
Yeah. Just turn them over, like this way.
Yep. That's it.
I'll turn the other one the other way around.
No, that's fine. As long as the crosses are down. There you go. We've got curry for dinner. That's what I chose for us. Kenzie picked up a load of picky bits that he fancies. This was all part of a meal deal. Takeaway at home or something it's called. Are you doing a little side dish there, darling?
Indeed.
For us to select what we wish to eat. Randomly, I'm in my loft, as you do. So, I meant to come up here the other day and look for something to transfer the geese chicks into once they've hatched, like a hatchery, brooding box, no, hatchery, something like that. And I was pretty certain I've got some fish tanks up here, which will obviously stay nice and warm when I put that little heat thing in, and it's glass so we can see them. And I think I've got a heat lamp. We used to have salamanders quite a few years ago now. We had 3 salamanders, Huey, Dewey and Louie. They were fire salamanders and they were lovely. But I swore not to have salamanders again because they were just, I didn't feel we did a very good job of looking after them. And if I don't feel that I am particularly good at looking after a creature, especially when it's got specialist care required, then I end up feeling very bad about the whole thing. And yeah, I won't go back there and have another one of those creatures. But I did keep all the salamander stuff. A huge great big box of Brendan's Lego. I'm just going to pull stuff out. What is this? Oh, childminding paperwork. Oh, do you know what? That is going to be absolutely perfect for the job. This section of the loft is full of, well, it's still full of childminding stuff, but it's also full of some of the boys' toys that I didn't want to get rid of. including this rather spectacular Doctor Who TARDIS toy, which is Kenzie's. Right, excuse me. And yes, it has a heat lamp in it, and it has a wire mesh on the top, which looks like it's been slightly damaged, like it's had something resting on it. That's going to be perfect for chicks. It's the reason we don't get rid of anything. Can you see it moving? Can't quite work out what it is. I think there's a brain and a heart, and it's wriggling around. I'm guessing that's a foot or something down the bottom, moving around. Don't know, is that feet round there or a wing or... I don't know. Looking forward to meeting you. Reminds me of the ultrasounds, except this feels a little bit more easy to read than an ultrasound. It's a shame I couldn't have just shone a light on my belly and watched my babies grow. How cool is that? To see them actually wriggling around in there. That's really made my day, that has. I know they're both alive. Anyway, I am going to say my goodbyes because it's getting late and I need to edit this video. And tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to Pip Forest School and I'm babysitting. So I'm going to have quite a lot to do. I'm not going to get a chance to do the editing tomorrow. So I'm going to make a cup of tea for my family. Lee and Brendan are about to watch some Justice League cartoon things, I think. And I'm going to go and lay myself on Kenzie's bed and do this editing. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and please do continue to comment because it's, as I say, every day now, it's fantastic to read. So it's not getting boring, I can assure you. It's so good to be able to find new regular people to talk to and yeah, put names to numbers, like I said. Anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow.